in Germany, we don't say Jingle All the Way. We say...
Versprochen ist versprochen.
Yes.
German accent coming through. Promised is promised. Isn't that the translation?
It is. A promise is a promise?
But there would be ein Versprechen ist ein Versprechen. And it's versprochen is versprochen.
Okay.
Just saying. The little details matter, you know?
Christmas films today.
Yeah, we're talking Christmas films.
We've talked about it a little bit before.
Yeah, and like 2 minutes ago when we recorded this already, but Liam didn't record.
I messed up. I didn't press record. So we've got to redo the last 5 minutes.
Not even, like 2 minutes probably.
We're professionals.
Yes, we're talking Christmas movies. And why do we talk Christmas movies today, Liam?
Because I bought them for a video.
Okay, and why now?
Oh, because it's after Todensonntag.
And what happens on Todensonntag?
We pay respects for people who passed away.
This year, exactly. And after that, we can get in our happy Christmas mood.
Yeah. With no decorations yet.
Boo.
I wanted to put some up.
Yeah, but you wanted to put it up for the episode, and I said no. It's either coming from heart or not. And you walked past it already, past the Christmas decoration, and you didn't.
Yeah, it was all there in the basement.
Sitting, waiting, big eyes looking at you like, take me upstairs. It's Christmas time.
It's like what happens in one of these films.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We will get to that.
We will get to that. But before, and you cannot interrupt me this time. Before
I'm just checking that it's recording. Okay.
I have a follow-up on last week's episode.
Oh, yes. What is that?
Oh, your acting skills are so good. So last week, we did talk about something, like if something very German happened to us recently.
Yeah.
And I said that a guy saw a non-electric car parking at the Ladestation.
Yes.
And he was like, that car shouldn't be there.
And then you got an email.
And then I actually got an email, not me, like every employee from our side, from work, got an email from the Standortleitung, the site, like head of the site, saying that you are only allowed to park there if you're actually having a car being charged, and only for the time that it is charged, and not like just whole day.
Do you reckon that employee complained?
I hope not, but it was
too
obvious. It was just too obvious that this car is definitely not an electric car, so it shouldn't be there. But I felt that was very German that we actually got the follow-up email.
I've never noticed this before, because even when one of the supermarkets here, they've got the e-ladder things.
How did you not notice that?
No, I noticed them there, but I never thought people, if they want to be close to the entrance, they're just parking in there. I never thought that was like a tactic. The car. Yeah.
I've got a colleague, not going to call out the name now, but they said when they had an electric car, that sometimes they put the charger thing in, but just didn't charge. So at least it looked like they were charging.
It's like when you abuse the disabled badge.
But it's worse. If you like the disabled badge if you really have to charge your car, then that makes sense as well. You're probably being annoyed.
Yeah.
But around here, actually quite a few, so.
Okay.
Yeah, just wanted to let you know
that
there was a follow-up. There were consequences made based on wrong behavior. I don't even know if they realized.
Follow the rules, people.
Do not park your car at a E-Ladestation if you don't have to charge your car. That is the lessons learned for today.
Yes.
Also, we noticed it's actually getting wintry.
Yeah, it's really cold in Germany.
You can tell because Liam's wearing a long sleeve.
Yeah, usually
with
I like
shorts,
wearing tee.
but still a long sleeve. Or actually jumper. That was too much movement for Liam.
Yes, it's getting pretty cold here. Not going to lie.
It was snowy.
Yep, we had snow yesterday. How cold was it?
Not what you say yesterday. This episode might be uploaded in like a week.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing. We're recording on Sunday. What today is it today? The 24th of November.
Yeah.
It's going live tomorrow on the 20th. It's a month till Christmas.
Yoo-hoo! To our Christmas. Oh, you mean when the episode is out? It's okay. We're not going to talk about it. Okay, we're going to save this for the Christmas episode.
Yeah, can't wait for that episode.
That's going to be a huge fight.
Huge debate.
Oh, debate. That's what I wanted to say. Not fight. It's going to be a debate.
Yes. What's it been like? -3 is the lowest we've had so far?
Probably.
-4?
Yeah.
A lot of frost on the car.
Slippery and snowy Saturday walks with the pets. It seemed romantic, but I was exhausted.
I noticed also this is after being here for 10 years, the first thing I thought when I walked out, the first time it snowed, I walked out at 5:30 in the morning with the dogs, and the first thing I was thinking, have they gritted the floor?
Wow.
What's it called? The Pflicht. What's the Pflicht called? Where the Hausmeister has to...
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Oh, yeah. That was
Something and Streupflicht.
Yeah. That was
the first
what
one?
came to mind.
And? Did they?
I don't think so, actually. It was a bit slippery.
Because
I should have fell on purpose.
Slippery. And then get the money from the city.
But no, because isn't Streupflicht.
That's it.
But isn't that
that's how we both remembered the name at the same time.
So me being stupid, I would have felt like 5:30, and then they come over and it's like, it only starts from 6 a.m.
And then you wouldn't have gotten paid.
Only got paid.
No Schmerzensgeld for you. One of my friends said when it was snowing, because for the first time snowing, you're being quite excited, aren't you? Like, oh yeah, it's nice, it looks nice, snowy. From the inside, it's nice. And that one friend said, I was just worried I actually have to, clear the area. I was like, it's okay. First thought is like, oh, do I actually have to do this?
Yeah. It is nice when you go for walks and that, but I hate that it makes things slippery and...
Oh.
Yeah.
But you're always scared to fall, whatever you do, so...
And? Of course, living in a Dachwohnung, we're getting terrible condensation on the windows when it's cold. We have to Stoßluft more often. Yes, I'm waiting until you leave.
I'm going more to the office now, so I don't have to Stoßluft.
The problem is we've got a dog that hates it when we open the windows.
Yeah.
So we avoid Stoßlufting when that dog is here.
But that dog's... Oh, you wait till I'm at the stables. Got it, okay.
When everyone's out of the apartment, then I get the air flowing.
Very good. You're such a good role model here. Thank you.
Back to Christmas films?
Back to Christmas films. There are so many, and I'm not even sure if I...
So what, I've got 6 here, you've got...
Do you want to do your top 5 first?
No, I would say we go through them all and then name our top ones.
Okay, you're going to hate me for my top 5.
Might as well just start with the one we had in the beginning.
Promised is Promised.
So this is Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
With Arnold. And this is Jake. This is actor Jake. I forgot his second name. He played Anakin Skywalker in the first episode of Star Wars.
I didn't realize, okay.
Yes. And it's a film about the dad forgetting to get the son his favourite toy for Christmas. Turbo Man, and he has to go on a mad panic spree shopping for it. You're not... This is my brother's favourite Christmas film.
I think
it is a classic.
Yeah, I respect your brother's
favorite
film, which is I'm being more quiet than I would be.
Why doesn't it do it for you?
Don't know.
Not the storyline?
No.
Actor-wise?
Don't know.
Don't know?
I'm not sold here. No, I feel like for some of these movies, you have to start them when you're young, and then it's a classic.
Exactly.
And I probably watched it the first time at your brother's house, I would say. So I think that is why it's just not doing it for me. It's not giving this family Christmas atmosphere vibe.
I've just seen, it says in this finest print, Jingle All the Way.
Does it?
Das gibt's doch nicht. You see it?
Yeah.
Wait, I might hold it up so they can see it in the camera.
86 minutes of torture.
Well, wait, let's see if it focuses. Here it is. Jingle All the Way.
Okay, next. Oh, Liam, the mic.
That's okay.
Ooh. Okay, next one. Come on, let's move on from that movie.
Well, are we not doing how you think this would play out in Germany? The storyline.
I don't think I remember the film well enough. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I mean, he wouldn't have left. Is that a thing?
Nah, yeah, you would say that now, based on the stereotype. You would have a list and you would not forget that. But realistically, not only dads, but people in general are stressed out before Christmas, so you forget things.
Yeah.
So I feel like it can happen. And I think the guy is quite rude to get it as well. Like, he's getting quite mad at other people, doesn't he, in the beginning?
But no, because everyone are like savages fighting for this toy. It's
exactly,
not just him.
But like, yeah, exactly. But that is something I would say is something German you would do when you're already stressed out anyway. Yeah, you wouldn't be kindly asking where the toy is or something.
Okay.
But what if it was British? Because it's American, I guess.
Yeah, it's in America. Oof.
If it was British.
Oh yeah, you go first.
Exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm up in your way. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That is true.
So he would not end up with a toy.
No.
If it was British. He would just get something else.
Yes.
Okay, now we're getting to...
Oh, you're going to start with that one?
It's on top of the pile. What can I do?
The classic.
3 Haselnüsse für Aschenbrödel.
Which translates to 3 wishes for Cinderella?
Yeah.
Or 3 hazelnuts for Cinderella?
Yeah, it should be 3 hazelnuts, but I guess it's not. Eastern European fairy tale.
Oh, isn't it from... it's not the Czech.
Something though, yeah, it might be.
But this is a huge classic here, right?
Classic with great music. That was not the song.
No?
No.
Oh.
Jesus, maybe we have to watch it. Yeah, I mean, it's a fairy tale, and I think fairy tales do belong to Christmas.
How old is that? It's quite an old film, isn't it? What are we saying?
It's 83 minutes long.
We're very well prepared here.
Sorry, but
I can't return it now.
Sorry. Yeah, then I can't answer because I think it's like...
You know, when I was looking for this...
1973, sorry.
1973, okay.
Yeah.
When I was looking for this, if you want to get the English version of that DVD...
Oh my God,
it was 900 euros.
I'm in shock that you didn't pay that.
I can't believe it was such a, antique.
Maybe I can get you that for Christmas. €1,000 DVD. I mean, it's cute. I like fairy tales. They're always having a happy end. Cinderella story is quite cute. Got nothing to do with winter, really, does it? With Christmas itself?
It was just set around Christmas,
winter,
isn't it?
But it's not like a Christmas film. It's like a winter film, isn't it? But this, like every year in November, you get an overview of all the showings on TV.
Oh, yeah.
Like, social media is full of when to watch 3 Haselnüsse für Aschenbrödel on which channel. So you can be well prepared.
Is it shown most days, you think, up to Christmas?
A lot of days, anyway. I mean, it's a classic. When I was younger, we used to watch on Sunday mornings. Was that mornings even? I feel like we would have been at church, really. But it was Sunday mornings that one of the main German TV channels always showed a fairy tale movie, and we watched that on Sundays.
Is that a thing?
Frau Holle, for example.
Oh. Frau Holle, never heard of it.
Really? The old lady, like, she lives like in the clouds, and she's having the pillows and stuff, and she's shaking them, and then it snows on real earth and stuff.
Really?
No? Okay.
No.
Jesus, you're not into fairy tales, are you?
No.
Shame.
I was just going to say, speaking of the TV schedule for Christmas.
Yeah.
In the UK, I feel like some of the films are quite good leading up to it, but on Christmas Day, the schedule is awful. Like, they won't show the huge classics on Christmas Day.
Because you're busy on Christmas. They just know that you're busy on Christmas Day. Like, people are not watching long films on Christmas Day, are they?
No, but you just kind of have it on, right? If you're opening the presents in the morning, you might have something on.
That might be a carpenter thing. We never had TV on Christmas. So I don't know which family is more representative now.
Now we're seeing a clear difference here.
Yeah. We always had like either classic music on or like Christmas music on in the background, but not the TV.
Really?
Yeah, really. Just saying, no judgment, but I'm not sure if that is like every household's watching TV on Christmas Day in the background.
Okay.
Just saying, maybe, and I think that is why they're not showing the big movies. Okay. 3 Haselnüsse für Aschenbrödel. Classic.
Yes.
Can recommend.
Good one.
But you're not like, that's not a UK thing at all, is it? No.
I doubt.
Are fairy tales a UK thing? Are there a lot of fairy tales on?
I think the only ones would be like Disney fairy tales.
Okay. Because
I feel like fairy tales?
I remember that when we used to watch those, a lot were Eastern European, like Russian fairy tales, like not only these classic Brüder Grimm ones. So maybe there is the influence from former times. Maybe. Okay. Go on. Yeah, come on, show it.
Okay, let's get this out of the way.
Yeah.
Der Grinch. Der Grinch.
Not bad, though.
The Grinch.
Someone hating Christmas.
Jim Carrey.
Likes dogs.
Classic.
Yeah. He's done the role very well, though.
Stealing Christmas.
Yeah.
From the little kids.
Yeah. And they all have funny hairstyles.
Yes. Some funny songs in there.
I mean, the Grinch is pretty German, isn't he? He just hates everything.
Thinking, isn't it like... Oh, no, it's not, is it?
What?
Krampus? No.
Krampus?
Krampus?
No.
No, it's not, is it?
No. What are you talking about? Jesus, Liam. Focus here. Focus.
Yeah, I like this one.
Good.
Would it be the same in Germany?
I mean, he's giving German energy, if we're being real. Honestly, the Grinch, the story must have came up from someone who was literally annoyed by all the stuff going on and how stressful the run-up to Christmas is. Because I prefer the run-up with all the Christmas markets and stuff to the actual day. Because the actual days can be a bit forced stuff. For me, it got much better since I'm with your family, because it's always fun and chill and not forced. But in general, I feel like if you bring families together, whether they like it or not, it's a bit forced. So I prefer the run-up, but I feel like if you're very stressed out and you have to get a lot of presents and stuff, you just don't like the time, do you?
No, yeah. One thing that just came to my mind is maybe he's not very nachhaltig in this film.
Is he not?
He builds like quite extreme contraptions.
Okay, never mind then. Not
like
German at all.
the huge sleigh at the end. I would imagine that's not very sustainable.
Really? Okay, then I'm against him. Sorry, Grinch.
It's der Grinch because it's a male.
Yeah, it's a guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or he seems to identify as a male.
So that's why it's der Grinch.
And not die Grinchin. If there was a female version, it would be die Grinchin.
Or das Grinch, if gender wasn't a role here?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
Moving on. Schöne Bescherung.
Yes. This one's crazy.
You better explain it, because I've got no clue what this is.
The English title for this is National Lampoon's Holiday. It's about... It's a comedy, great comedy. What's his name? Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Chevy Chase.
Chevy?
I remember when we first watched this.
We watched it together, you and I. I watched that film.
When it was like one of our first Christmases in the UK together. And it was on late night on Christmas Day.
Oh.
Do you not remember?
No.
And it was on in the night.
It was like 7 years ago. Of course I don't remember. You remember my first Christmas with your family? I don't remember much about it, I think.
Because I know my dad really likes this.
Oh.
And
then I'm not saying bad
did the classic, like, he fell asleep whilst it was on.
That sounds like a typical Christmas Eve or Christmas night.
Yes, just like a family comedy. I also realised this is quite a thing in Germany, this film.
Schöne Bescherung. Yeah, I think the title is very well known.
I think I could imagine that. It's quite the German humour.
Is it?
Well, it's dark
Really?
It's like a bit edgy.
Bit edgy. What are you saying? I think we're Germans are a bit edgy.
No, but I like dark humour.
Yeah. The Brits do.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. This is a lot of movies. That was mine. It's your next.
Oh, I thought this was a funny one.
Why?
So we all know Die Hard, but do we know Die Slowly?
Stirb langsam. I think it took me so long to actually remember that it's Die Hard. And why is it Stirb langsam?
Again, it's got Die Hard in the smallest fine print next to the name.
It's just because people know Die Hard and they didn't want to risk it. They don't understand that this is the German version. None of my films had the British or the English translation.
It's just this one and Jingle All the Way so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not one of my favourites. It's more of an action film, but it's
not a Christmas film. I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's around Christmas time, and people would say this is a Christmas film.
It's not a Christmas film.
People watch it around Christmas.
It's still not a Christmas film.
I bet people would argue.
I do say that, and my list is like non-Christmas film list. Okay. Yep. Good action film.
I just love how it's Die Slowly instead of Die Hard.
Why? I mean, and then he doesn't die, does he?
Spoiler.
Well, I guess he doesn't because there are like 5 films of that. 4? 5? 4?
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Let's move on to the best Christmas film.
Go on then. Show it.
The Holiday.
Liebe braucht keine Ferien.
Love doesn't need holidays.
So we've got The Holiday, and then Love doesn't need a holiday.
Which is short and sweet, and then we've got a very complicated title, which explains the film from A to Z, really. Isn't that a nice film? You've got Jude Law in it, you've got Kate Winslet in it, you've got Cameron Diaz in it. I mean,
yes.
It's a nice film. People find love when they're not looking for some. People, get over bad things.
How many times do you think you've watched that film?
5,322. Last year.
You even tried to put it on this morning.
And I watched it this year already when you were gone. You were somewhere, God knows where.
Like early
Hamburg.
November? Or was it
I think when you
end
did your
of October?
filming in Hamburg or something. When was that?
Yeah.
That's when you were away the last time.
Beginning
like
of
2
November.
or 3 times. So that's when because I didn't know what to watch and it was cold outside. I came home from the stables. I've been chilly and it was dark and I was like, well, you're not here, so I can't continue watching any of our series. So might as well put on the best Christmas movie in the world. Big stretch, but there we go. It is nice.
It's a good comfort one.
I've seen a lot of those things on TikTok when they're like, I'm watching this for the plot, and then they just show the Jude Law scenes. The plot, I was like, is that why I watch it? I actually think it's not why I watch it, but they might be my favorite scenes. But it's not why I watch it.
Okay.
It's just a good film. Okay, moving on.
Nice.
Do you have anything good?
Don't
even know why this is on the sofa here.
Die Muppets Weihnachtsgeschichte.
You're mad about that one. I don't think I've seen it.
The Muppets Christmas Carol. This is an absolute classic. But I grew up watching this.
Yeah, I don't think I've watched it once.
With the Muppets.
Well, that is a surprise.
Michael Caine as Ebenezer Scrooge. And
I mean, the Christmas Carol itself is genius, so I give you that.
I think with the Christmas Carol, this has got to be one of the best adaptations of it. The Muppets one. It's very well done. I would recommend.
Okay. I think that's, yeah.
It's a nice long
the
word.
Muppet Show is always good, really. It's a classic, isn't it? Yeah, it is the Christmas Carol. Weihnachtsgeschichte.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
I would love to see a German adaptation of the Christmas Carol.
I was thinking that the other day.
Was you?
Yeah.
Should we make one?
I don't know how it would go, really.
Just like, even if it was just set in Germany, like, because I don't know where these are set, just like a made up place, right? It's not like.
Yeah, I think it is a made up place.
That'd be funny.
The ghosts, the 3
ghosts. Ebenezer Scrooge is like a Rentner.
Yeah, exactly. He would be one of those, but he already is in the Christmas Carol anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like the stereotype.
But then the ghosts would have to be different.
Yeah.
And like you go back to his past, you just see all the trauma
He's having, and that's why he became
I mean,
who
it
he
would be
became.
quite similar, but you'd have to change some of the things.
I've got Der Polar Express. Another movie I haven't watched.
The Polar Express?
Yeah.
You haven't watched? We've got to watch that.
Oh, great.
That's a nice one with Tom Hanks.
96 minutes.
Why is it Der Polar Express?
Because it's Der Express.
Der Express?
Yeah, that's why.
Is it Der Zug?
Yeah.
It is, okay. Der Polar Express.
Polar
Express.
Yeah. That's not that old, is it? Comparing to all these super old films.
Was that early 2000s?
That's what I would say.
Yeah. I remember watching that when it came out.
Really?
Yeah.
2004. You were tiny. You were 8.
Yeah, I was 8.
You watched it when it came out. You were 8. Okay. Okay. Fair. I mean, it is a kid's movie, isn't it?
And that's when I was like in my Christmas prime, you know? That's when you're like the most excited
That is
for
very
Christmas.
true. Yeah, that is true.
So yeah, that one stuck with me.
All right. That's why it's here, I
And
guess.
this would be a good one
For?
because the train, it would be a DB train.
So what would happen if that Polar Express
Well, you wouldn't make it to the North Pole.
Oh, it's going to the North Pole. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
God. And then yeah, then in the film, you have to see how they try and make up the delay. Like, that's all the challenges, like how to still make it on time for Christmas to the North Pole.
Yeah.
North Pole? North Pole.
Dum, dum. Der Polar Express fährt jetzt zum Gleis
7.
12.
Oh. Why 12? Dum, dum. Yeah, we need a remake.
Yeah.
That's on you. Next year, we expect the German Polar Express.
Okay.
Good.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
The ultimate classic.
Oof, yes. Even I know that one.
We all know Home Alone, but do
Yeah.
you know Kevin at Home Alone?
It sounds ridiculous when you put it that way.
Isn't it?
Kevin allein zu Hause. Yeah,
Kevin
it is.
alone at home.
At home, yeah. I mean, it's the same thing. It just says the name. So
Yeah,
you're
it
not
just
mixing up
specifies who is alone.
names. Yeah. I mean, this is a big time classic, isn't it? Even I watched it when I was young already.
Always try and watch that when it comes to Christmas each year,
Yeah.
just to have it
Only
on.
the first one, though. I'm not a big fan of any of the other.
Do you think this would ever happen to a German family?
No.
The kid
No,
being
definitely
left
not.
at
Like, there's
home.
too much structure in a German household to actually forget anything for Christmas holidays. But also, I'm not sure how many households would actually leave for Christmas.
That is a good point.
Thank you.
You don't think many families here are going away?
No,
To
because it's
Mallorca?
such a... To Mallorca.
I went to
Ballermann is closed. Or the Bierkönig and
I
stuff.
went to Gran Canaria beginning of December last year,
Yeah, and it was all Rentners there.
and there was a lot of Germans there.
Yeah, beginning of December. But for the actual holiday, I'd say a lot of people are actually at home.
Okay.
I guess. I think that's everywhere where you actually celebrate Christmas that, like, big, right?
Yeah.
So I'd say, but anyways, it wouldn't happen.
And you've got the two burglars trying
And
to...
we would have security cameras in our houses
and
anyway.
it's not like it's a bad neighborhood where they live
Yeah,
on
that's
this in
very
this
true.
film,
Yeah.
and they're just casually trying to break in. Probably wouldn't get away with that.
No. Because there are cameras and better fences here and security systems. But back in the days when that one was filmed, God knows. I mean, the neighbor is pretty relatable. That scares the kid in the beginning.
Oh,
He's a nice guy,
true.
but
He could be a renter.
he's scary.
That's true.
He seems scary. And that is such a German thing, isn't it? You seem scary.
But on the inside,
Exactly, but we're very warm
ends
on
up
the
helping
inside.
him. Yeah. It's like when we lived at our Familienwohnung.
Generationenhaus.
Yeah.
Exactly. Warm on the inside.
This says
Oh God.
eine Familienkomödie.
Komödie?
Komödie una Familie.
That is such your humor as well.
Dum-ts.
Yeah, exactly. That like, you could have done that one. You could have suggested that to put it on.
It says ab 12.
Yeah, because of the violence.
What violence?
Jesus, he's being burned. He's having
Yeah, I mean, it's
spikes
not like
everywhere. He's like, I mean, it's a lot of violence. You don't see blood though, do you? No.
Could I read all of this?
We don't know.
Chaotische Weihnachten bei den McAllisters.
Okay. Are they actually called that in German as well?
McAllisters, yeah.
Such an American name. Wow. Could have been Schröder or Meyer or Schuster.
McAllister Villa. They call it a villa?
It's a villa? I mean, it's quite a big house. But is it a villa?
Okay.
Good film. I've got
Nice
another one I don't think I watched or I don't remember. It's Santa Claus. And the E of Claus is red. Why? It's a German Santa Claus and the E is red.
It's not just Santa Claus.
Eine schöne Bescherung.
Exactly. They had to make it longer.
Oh, I feel like I did watch it actually. Seeing the pictures.
With Tim Allen?
Yeah. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Very good one.
Really?
Yes.
Extras in englischer Sprache mit deutschen Untertiteln. Yay.
Oh, perfect.
That's what we love.
To learn, if you want to learn.
Weihnachtliche Extras. Die Elfenausbildung mit Star-Komiker Tim Allen als Weihnachtsmann. So you can become a professional elf. Weihnachtliche Rezepte zum Nachbacken. Vorgestellt vom Star-Koch Wolfgang Puck.
Wait, these are extras in the...
Yeah, in the DVD.
Wow.
They've got recipes.
Got a bargain there.
Yeah. Interaktives Weihnachtsspiel hilft dem Weihnachtsmann Geschenke zu verteilen. Helping to
it's special edition. Oh.
Liam got the special edition. He says. Yep.
So that would just be Santa Claus in English.
And we had to put another title on it.
The definition of eine schöne Bescherung is...
A nice gifting.
A nice gift.
Nice not
gifting.
It would be Geschenk. Bescherung is that process where you exchange the gifts. Is there a name for that in English?
Exchange gifts?
Oh, cool. Creative.
I think so. Is it called that because he exchanges with Santa? Because he then becomes Santa.
Maybe.
So maybe that's the whole reason for that name.
No, I think because in German you would also say eine schöne Bescherung as like, oh, das ist ja eine schöne Bescherung. Like when something bad but not too bad happens.
I mean, yeah, he's not a fan of it in the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. And there is like there is a saying, eine schöne Bescherung.
Okay.
So I don't think it actually refers to what happens. It's more like, something bad but not too bad happens.
And I was thinking in Germany,
yeah,
because he walks out on the roof.
Ooh.
Because he hears something on the roof.
Yeah.
He goes up.
Yeah.
And he's walking on like this snowy, icy roof.
Yeah.
With no safety equipment or
not happening here.
Anything.
Boo.
This is the Santa.
Oh, okay. Still, I think a German Santa would have safety regulations. Because he has to ensure that he makes it around the whole world for all the good kids. So he can't risk any, unseen hazards and then being injured or something. So I feel like security regulations are a thing. And a security briefing before he leaves the North Pole.
Briefing. Santa needs a...
Security briefing. You have to do that like every single year, clearly. So, you remember all the hazards.
I wonder if he has a...
PA?
If they do taxes.
Oh, for all the presents he's gifting.
Okay.
All right, though.
Was that your one?
Yeah, it was my one, but I've got 2 left, so I keep going.
Okay.
And this is also a classic with a very, very good cast.
This is funny. I like this one.
Love Actually. Tatsächlich Liebe.
Actually love.
Actually love. Love Actually. Exactly.
They just reversed it.
Yeah. I feel like the first time I started watching it was with my mom because she liked the film.
Oh, yes.
Until she realized that it's not the best film to watch with your kid. And then we stopped. You were there as well, weren't you? I feel like...
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and
yes.
She stopped the film at some point because it's weird to watch this film with your kid. You remember that?
Yeah.
And then we were
that was
like...
in our first apartment together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we were quite keen on actually watching the movie. Not because of those scenes, but in general. And it's a good movie, isn't it?
It is.
Just showing different love stories and they somehow connect.
It is a bit chaotic, but it is It's
just
good
like
to
us.
watch.
It's good. That's why we like it. Love Actually. And the cast is insane.
Yes, I love that Rowan Atkinson makes an appearance.
Same. Kira.
Mr. Bean.
Alan Rickman. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Such a good cast. Yep.
I like that one.
Same. Okay, go on. You do yours first, because that's a nice one, isn't it?
I love this film. Crazy Christmas.
That is not the title. Crazy Christmas.
Christmas with the Kranks
Crazy Christmas.
is called Verrückte Weihnachten here, which translates to Crazy Christmas.
Crazy Christmas. Crazy Christmas is such a good title.
I mean, it does describe the film,
Yeah. Kein Glöckchen.
but I feel like Christmas with the Kranks
Kein Glöckchen, Klingelingeling.
rings off the tongue a bit because you got the C
Yeah.
and the K. You know this film?
Yeah. I start to like it after I had to watch it 20 times, I guess. But it's good. They want to...
Get away.
It's a couple, and they want to get away. They want to skip Christmas because it is so expensive.
Yes.
And they want to go on a cruise or something, right?
I mean, could that not be a German thing
I was
to
thinking
do?
that. Like, if you find a reason why you would leave, then just mainly because Christmas is very expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can use the money much, differently, let's put it that way.
But the whole neighborhood is not keen on
No,
this.
they're not happy about it. They're not happy.
I don't see that happening here. I think the neighbors were like,
Well, it depends. I think it is where we live, because we like a bit more anonymous neighborhood. But I feel like if you're close to your neighbors and every year you're part of this neighborhood thing and you decorate and they've got this thing with Frosty and stuff, then they would judge.
fine print right at the bottom.
Really?
It says Christmas with the Kranks.
Why do you have that on so many films?
Right at the bottom.
But that must mean that people know it with the original titles. Jesus, Liam.
You're too in focus.
Thank you.
Get away.
I can hide.
Yes.
Good film, though.
Good film.
And a bit relatable, to be fair, how they're trying not to jump in. And then she's getting more and more like, oh, but I do like Christmas.
Yeah.
And she's feeling bad that she's not celebrating Christmas and stuff. Like, that would be me.
The best one, the bit is like when they're all in a restaurant. It's not the best bit, but I like it. When she tells her friends she's not doing it and they shouldn't buy cards. And everyone's like,
yeah, exactly.
In the restaurant, everyone turns around.
Exactly. It is relatable. Like, the reactions would be similar, I think.
Yeah.
Good film.
I noticed this the other day. We had a good laugh about that.
Because you don't know the song.
Klein Glückchen, Klingelingeling.
Klingeling. It is a Christmas song in Germany called Kling Glöckchen Klingelingeling. Oh, that is a nightmare for you to say, isn't it?
And that means no knocking or no ringing.
It's the bell.
No ringing.
The bell. Like the Christmas bell.
Oh.
Glöckchen.
Okay.
And the klingeling is the noise it does.
So they're just saying don't make any Christmas noise.
No, that's not what they're saying. They're saying there is no Christmas bells because they're not having the decoration on.
Okay.
Liam, it's not all about noise, especially not if it's not a German film.
Okay, what you got?
I really question this one.
I used to love this film. That's why I've got it. What?
You like this film?
Yeah.
You say it then.
Jack Frost. Jack Frost.
Jakob. Jack is Jakob, I think. Jakob Frost.
Frosten.
Jakob Frost. Yeah, Frost is a German word.
Okay.
Yeah, what is it about?
It's about so the dad, he's driving home.
Yeah.
Very snowy. It's like a blizzard on the highway.
Got dramatic start of the film.
And he kind of drives off the road, has a huge crash and dies. But then he comes back as a snowman.
Got it.
So then the kid, the son, kind of then starts bonding with the snowman.
Okay.
In the beginning, he's really scared by it. But then...
I would be if there was a talking snowman, but yeah.
Yeah, there's some fun scenes in there.
Love
with
how
him as the snowman.
It's
Michael Keaton, by the way.
Okay,
really
cool.
good.
Actor?
I think it's quite an underrated Christmas film, actually. Probably goes under the radar a bit.
Yeah, I wonder why. It says Jack Frost, der coolste Dad der Welt. Der coolste, get it? Because cold is the... Yeah,
snowman.
got it? Yeah, okay. Love how the tech thing says Jack Frost, neu. You got a new version of the film and not an old. Yeah, nice. Let's get... Okay, sorry.
The reason I got some of these is because for the video, I thought it would be funny that the Brit thinks that all films would have a different title.
Like a translated title.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, fair.
And
fair
then he's trying to after a few movies that he realizes it's all different.
Okay.
He's trying to think what it would be called. And then it's like, no, it's just Jack Frost. Same.
But it is Jack Frost, der coolste Dad der Welt. It is not only Jack Frost, Liam. You have to be specific here. Der coolste Dad der Welt.
I wish it was Jakob.
Jakob Frost.
Jack.
I'm pretty sure Jack is
Missed opportunity.
Jacob. Jack is short for Jacob, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Jakob. See? Jakob Frost.
Okay.
Der coolste Dad der Welt.
Nice.
Do you want to tell me your top 5? Starting with the least favorite.
Yes, I've got my Zettelkasten here.
Your Zettel?
Yeah.
Okay.
My shopping list notes. Number
5, yeah.
Where is it?
Oh, it had to be one of those?
No, it didn't have to be.
Thank God.
But they just happened to be here.
Okay, big surprise.
This is the Muppets Christmas Carol, just because I loved it so much growing up.
Oh, that is cute, though. It's not even on my list, but it's cute. Okay,
yes.
So I've got a debate here. Either...
Yeah.
Why are you checking?
I was just checking everything's on.
So
everything's recording still.
Either I'm allowed to put a series down and not a film.
A series?
Yeah. Then it is Weihnachtsmann und KKG. And all the Germans are going to be cheering now. I can feel it. I can hear it. Everyone's going to praise me for this. That is on here. Weihnachtsmann und KKG. It's like a Zeichentrick. And you see, I think it starts in December, I'm guessing. I can show you. But it's a cute little Zeichentrick.
Okay.
But if
Sounds
not,
familiar.
Then it's getting worse. If not, then I choose Harry Potter, which is not a Christmas movie. I did say I'm going to struggle to find 5 Christmas movies I actually like. So it's either, one is actually like a series, but it's Christmassy, but a series. But Harry Potter is it's not Christmassy.
I know you would watch it around Christmas.
We don't watch it any other time of the year, but I get it because I just, argued the Die Hard.
Yeah, I was literally just about to pick this one up.
I know. Harry Potter. Yeah, I still like Harry. I've seen it today on the streaming. I was like, streaming platform. I was like, oh yeah, it's time for Harry Potter again, isn't it? And we might get Harry Potterish in the next week, so I'm hyped for Harry Potter.
Do you know a film called Ein Ticket für Zwei? No? There's this film with...
Don't think so.
Steve Martin and John Candy, and in English I think it's called Planes, Trains and Automobiles, and in German it's called A Ticket for Two.
Okay, no.
Ein Ticket für Zwei.
No,
and I saw somewhere that someone thought it was a Christmas film the other day, but it's more for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
And I just wanted to see if you knew the name.
Okay, I didn't.
Okay.
Number 4. Santa Claus, really?
Yep, again.
Also not on my list.
Loved that growing up.
Okay.
And loved Tim Allen.
That's why you bought the special edition. DVD, but a special edition.
Yes. This is my number 4.
My number 4, Germans are going to be disappointed.
That it's not higher on the list.
That's not higher. But it is 3 Haselnüsse für Aschenbrödel.
I mean...
I love the film. It is cute. I love the horse, obviously. The story is well known. Just watched it too many times to be higher on the list.
Yeah.
It's a cute fairy tale. I like it. The thing is, Cinderella's not my favorite fairy tale. So,
is there
number 4 though. Cute horse, good music, nice story, Christmassy, cute.
What does it say at the top? Die Welt
der Märchen.
Märchen. I wonder if there's an English version of that.
Oh, Cinderella, sorry.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. All right, number 3. Oh, this. Oh, okay, yeah.
So number 3, at first, I had that at number 3.
They're higher now.
But I crossed it off.
The list completely?
No, this.
Oh, okay.
I crossed it off the list completely.
It went from the 3rd place to not even being on the list.
And just because I thought, if I had the choice today, what would I put on?
Yeah.
And I would put on Home Alone 2 instead of this.
You would put on Home Alone 2. Kevin Allein in New York.
Yeah.
Kevin Alone
in New York.
No.
That I really like Home Alone 2.
I'm
like
not here for it.
the toy shops in New York. I like the hotel. I like the scene at the abandoned apartment with the bricks throwing. He's getting electrocuted. The burglar. I many
just don't know.
iconic moments.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Kevin Allein in Berlin. Why was that not a thing?
That is a good question. I would ask the same question.
No,
or at least
it should have been
in München.
No, it should have been like a really small, like village.
Kevin Allein in Dinkelsbühl, like one of the best Altstädte, where actually everything is like with bricks. So he really got
like the true experience, German experience.
Okay, I would say not a bad one, but I'm a bit disappointed.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your third one?
My third one is unfortunately not on the sofa here.
None of them have been here, apart from that Aschelbrüder.
Oh yeah, true. None of them. My third one is Der kleine Lord.
Okay.
Oh, I loved that.
The little Lord Finery?
Yeah.
Floroy? I don't know if a lot of people in the UK would know that.
It is such a cute thing. And I think, again, it's not a Christmas film, is it? Because we watched it.
There's just one scene at the end.
Exactly. I sold it as a Christmas film. And whilst we were watching it, I was like, I think this is not Christmassy at all. But again, it's about this grumpy old man and the little kid steals his heart and he's getting warmer and friendlier and actually helping people and caring. Just like the story I like for Christmas.
Alec Guinness, the old guy. Obi-Wan. In the original Star Wars films.
It is cute. I like the little Lord on his little horse and he's so grateful for everything.
Yeah, I can see why that's up there for you.
Thank you.
You grew up with that one?
Yeah, 100%. My dad used to love that one. Definitely one of my dad's favorite movies as well.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Thank you. All right then, number 2. Can only get better on your list now. Okay, maybe not. Oh, so you've got Kevin Allein to House
Home Alone, and then the OG, the original, at number 2 on my list.
Oh, I know you're number 1 then. So you're number 1, then Kevin Allein to House, and then Kevin Allein in New York, and then all the other films pretty much. I can tell though, you are very keen on watching Home Alone when we're back in England for Christmas usually.
Even if you're not really paying attention, true. You can just look and there'll just be like an iconic scene.
That is true. You remember last year when we filmed a video with your dad about the like me trying to put down a present and like you think I'm gonna steal one and your dad is doing like a jump trying to protect the present and you're going as well.
We tried to reenact that fall that the 2 burglars do in the film.
And then in the end you have the scene of them lying down, I think, and then you 2 lying down as well.
I'll try and put that on the screen.
That was iconic. Because I feel like we filmed it, didn't think about Home Alone, and whilst we were filming, you or your dad said we should have that scene on in the back.
Yeah.
I don't think it was planned in the script.
No. I think I wanted to have that. I thought we could do that fall where they both fall at the same time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But then I thought
that was cool though.
If you see it as well in the back, people might get the connection a bit more.
Yeah. Oh, because you did have it in your head already.
Yeah.
Oh, you did have it. You did have it in your head already. Jesus.
Okay, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is a new film. New-ish film.
Spirited?
Yeah, definitely. I'm such a big fan. The actors are great. I love musicals. And I love the Christmas Carol. That is the perfect...
Yeah, it's a modern take as well.
It's a modern take of the Christmas Carol with the perfect cast.
That is a good choice.
Ryan Reynolds, big fan.
Will Ferrell. I like Will Ferrell.
I also like him, but Ryan Reynolds. It was good. The chemistry
It's
between...
Deadpool at number 1 then. As a
How did you
Christmas
know? Deadpool 2. It's not on it, okay? Deadpool's not on it.
Okay.
Deadpool's one of my favorite love movies.
Oh, it's the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
That was not as good as I hoped it would be. No, yeah, Spirited.
Yeah, it's a good film.
I absolutely love it. I could watch it now. Maybe watch it tonight.
Yeah.
He does.
No, yeah. There's enough. I think there's enough moments in that film to make it rewatchable.
Are you saying it's a one hit wonder kind of thing?
I do think it's a once in a year thing. It's not a multiple times in a year thing. But it is a good laugh once a year.
I hope you're leaving this Christmas season again for something so I can watch it more than once. Okay, what's your number 2? Before we start
we're on to number 1 now.
Home Alone was... Oh, true. Your Home Alone was number 2.
We've talked about it.
That's a no-brainer. Okay, no, stop. Don't put... We both put up the other one's number 1 because we clearly know what each other's number 1 is.
This is your number 1.
Christmas with the Kranks is your number 1.
Yes.
I honestly couldn't have guessed any of the other films but your number 1. I wouldn't have known.
If these people weren't in the film, it would still be your number 1. If this was the cast members, it would probably be out the window.
What a rubbish film. What is the bloody story about switching houses and liking people and stuff? Yeah, it's true. I might prefer the Jude Law scenes.
I'm just going to spoil what my video is going to be. I thought the last one to talk about would be this.
Right.
And then he's sitting on the couch and then a scene of him comes on and you go...
I'm watching it for the plot, obviously. It's a good film, isn't it?
Nice. Okay.
I love how you can laugh about it as well. See, perfect marriage. Here we are.
Yes.
Good one. Okay, so which one are we watching now? You refused, Charlie. You refused to watch.
Once an episode. We're going to have to take him to the live episodes in Mannheim.
Charlie, are you coming?
So people can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, you're coming.
Live podcast in Mannheim next year.
Yay.
Just in case you missed the last episode.
This is the kind reminder.
Kleiner reminder. I was so happy when I said that a few years ago.
Oh.
But I think I heard it somewhere before, probably.
Oh, okay. Anyways, which film are we watching first? Because you refused to watch The Holiday this morning.
I would always watch this. But Spirited is also good.
Just saying, but that is also just a once a year film.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's say once pre-Christmas, like for the Vorweihnachtszeit, and then on when we're in England, I'm willing to watch it again.
Okay.
So we can watch it twice. We watched The Holiday 5 times. Spirited apparently just once together, and then you have to leave the house, so I can watch it 3 more times.
What was I going to say? Is Spirited called Spirited?
I was wondering that. Spirited German title.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Hallo. German title.
Spirited. You see it? Eine
Spirited
moderne...
Deutsch temperamentvoll?
What?
I think that is not right.
What did it say?
Wait.
I
think it is Spirited. Okay, I don't know. Let's check this later on. Doesn't seem to be that easy to find out.
We also had a Christmas meal yesterday. We had the
German Christmas meal.
Yeah.
Rotkrautklöße, and we had chicken instead of Gans.
Yeah.
But it was good. No, we are very Christmassy. That was one day too early, for being honest, but thanks for spoiling them.
There will be more Christmas episodes to come.
At least one. We still argue about the songs, but none of us is willing to sing publicly. Publicly? Well, that word. Öffentlich.
I've ordered some stuff from the UK.
Yeah, Liam
So
is
we
very
can
much in a
compare.
Christmas content mood.
Yeah, I'm rinsing this.
People love Christmas.
Yeah.
It's good. Maybe not Chinese people, but everyone who's actually celebrating Christmas loves Christmas.
Yes. That's true.
A lot of people anyway. Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Time to get a
Merry
cover.
Christmas.
Too early. A month too early, Liam. Behave yourself.
Have a nice Monday.
Und eine schöne Vorweihnachts- und Adventszeit.
Bis nächstes Mal.
See ya.
Ciao.
Bye.